Good evening, guys. It is currently Thursday evening and I'm just preparing to do my big Aldi shop for the month tomorrow. Usually I just go to Aldi, fill up a trolley with whatever I see that looks good and, you know, prices are good, and buy whatever we fancy. But for the first time ever, I've actually meal planned for the whole month of September for all of our dinners. And I've written a shopping list. So the plan is that I will get the bulk of it in Aldi tomorrow, and then each week we will just need to get fresh fruit and veg, milk, bread, bits and pieces for packed lunches, and then we've left one night of the week, which is a Monday, as a free night. So then when we do the weekly shops, we might add like a treat type dinner for those nights, or we might end up getting takeaway on Mondays or having leftovers, whatever we feel like. So like I say, most of it will be done at Aldi, but we did just pop to Costco and grab some chicken breasts because they were on a good offer. So I'll show you those in a second. And I will show you what our meal plan for the month looks like and how I've arranged my shopping list. So I've got 2 of these huge packs of chicken breast. Each one has 12 chicken breasts in, and they were roughly between £11.50 and £12 each. But I then got £3 off each pack. So for 24 chicken breasts, it cost me roughly £17, which is probably, for the weight, cheaper than I would end up paying if I was buying just the frozen chicken breast that we normally do. And I'm sure these will be much tastier. So I'm just going to pop these into some Ziploc bags. I've worked out how many we need. We need 1 bag with 2 in for a meal when just the boys are having chicken. I think 1 with 4 in for a meal that just requires a little bit more chicken, and the rest I'm going to freeze in packs of 3. So I'm going to pop those all away in the freezer now, and that's just one less job to do tomorrow when we get back from Aldi. I can see what we've got planned for any dates that I need to look at, and I've also got lots of important information like birthdays written on there, so they're just a reminder of plans that we might have and if we need quick and easy dinners, and also what dates I've got my Tesco deliveries booked for. Although with Tesco delivery you have to obviously spend a minimum of £40 to get the free delivery, and there'll probably be some of these weeks that I won't actually have £40 worth of stuff, so I might end up either going to Tesco's myself rather than getting those deliveries, or just maybe shopping at Lidl's those weeks instead. But this will stay with me in my diary, and then obviously I'll put them onto my meal planner that you see each week as the weeks go by. And then here is my shopping list. So I've just split it down into the different sections, and then I've put them into the order that they're generally laid out in my Aldi that I'll be going to. So that's everything that we will need for the month, apart from, like I explained earlier, the fresh bits and the packed lunch stuff each week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to feeling organised, ready for back to school. Back from Aldi with our big shop for the month. So I'll show you what we've got, starting with the frozen bag of sweet corn, salt and chilli shredded chicken. We had this last month and it was delicious. 24 chicken dippers, which will just be for the boys to have. If we're having something that they're not so keen on, they'll have those instead. And then 2 packs of the popcorn chicken, which I'll just cook a box of that up on a Sunday, pop it in the fridge, and the boys will take a few pieces of that each day with their packed lunches. Fresh meat, I've got 12 pork chipolatas, 2 packs of the barbecue pulled pork, 5% fat meatballs, just some barbecue burger melts, we love these, some stuffed mushrooms. I've only ever seen these before in the big pack, the packs with 2 big mushrooms in, and I really like those, but sometimes it's a bit much, so this looks quite good. A gammon joint, turkey mince, beef mince, and some turkey breast steaks. And then I got these little snacks. The boys really like those, so they'll be probably just a treat once a week in their lunch boxes. Some chicken satay skewers to take on a picnic. The cooked ham trimmings and the chicken trimmings, which the boys really like, and so do we. I got 3 packs of the Froobs because they were actually on offer this week in Aldi, so we'll go through those in a few weeks with packed lunches back up and running. 2 of the big Skier yogurts for me, and a milk. We're going through a lot of milk at the moment. I only bought 1 because I know that I'm not going to have an awful lot of room in the fridge once I've put all this away, so that will definitely be topped up probably by tomorrow, knowing the boys. I've then got some grilling cheese, which is just like halloumi, Some sandwiches which are for our picnic tomorrow. This is mine, the classic selection, which is really nice, and then the boys will share this ham and cheese and chicken and sweet corn one, except Harrison, because like I say, he's very fussy, so he will just have this, and then the pepperonis will probably come with us as well. Fruit and veg. Oh, I've got some soft cheese there as well, which I will have that in my sandwiches for work, probably instead of butter. And then we have got some mixed peppers, onions, bananas, a mango, little gem lettuces, carrots, satsumas, broccoli, cucumber, apples, parsnips, baby plum tomatoes, wonky strawberries. I thought these looked really good. I think they were 96 or 97p a pack. 4 packs of the little grapes because they were on the Super 6 this week, so they were 49p each. So I got 4 packs to see us through. And then I've got these little cheese sticks, which again will be great for packed lunches. Jacket potatoes and white potatoes. We've got the sandwich thins, which will be for packed lunches. I bought white and brown because Tyler prefers white, Harrison prefers brown. Me and Reese aren't fussy. We have then got 2 of these garlic flatbreads, which we really like. They can both go in the freezer because we don't need those just yet in the month. Some brioche rolls because we're going to have burgers on Monday. And then for cereal this week, I've got Golden Puffs, Choco Pillows, Cookie Bites. That is what Reese has requested for his birthday breakfast tomorrow. Wheat Bix, or their own version of. And then I've just got a fajita kit there, a sweet and sour sauce and a white sauce for making lasagna. So I'm going to pop all this away and then I can get some more shopping out to show you because it doesn't actually all fit on my kitchen side. So on to the rest of the cupboard stuff. We've got a Cajun burger sauce, which we bought for the first time last month and Kieran really enjoyed that, so I got that again. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, 2 tins of hot dogs, ketchup, kidney beans, soy sauce, 2 pots of passata and tomato puree and various stock cubes. I've got some spaghetti and some wraps just because the wholemeal thins and the white thins both run out on the 10th and Friday is the 11th, so the boys will then have these for their packed lunches on the Friday when the others have run out of date. And then I've just got lots of sweets and treats and bits and bobs for lunch boxes and snacks after school. So we've got these, which are one of Harrison's favourites. The seal bars, which is their version of a penguin. I just got some sweets to have with popcorn this afternoon while we watched a movie. Fruit pastels, my 2 favourite flavours. Squashies, minstrels and Maltesers. Chunkies, takeaways. Reese loves these saurine bars. And then 2 different types of Viennese fingers, which I thought these would be quite nice rather than having like pre-packaged stuff in the lunch boxes every day, just to pop like a couple of different biscuits in instead. So they've got these 2 Viennese fingers, Aldi's version of Oreo, fig roll, iced rings and jammy Dodgers. We've then got the tea cakes, which Harrison really enjoys. I've got the chocolate orange rice cake bars, which are amazing. They're only 92 calories. The safari snacks and mini rolls and crispy squares. The flapjacks and brownies, which are to take for our picnic tomorrow. And then I've got some jellies for lunch boxes, which I can never believe how much these cost. They were £2 for 6 little pots of jelly. But I just thought they were a nice little treat, a change up from a yoghurt every now and again. Just got Reese this birthday cake, which was like £3.50. We've had this before and it's really nice cake actually. So just something cheap and cheerful to fill everyone up after we get back from our day out tomorrow. Popcorn for our movie afternoon, 3 packs of prawn crackers because our local Tesco's has stopped selling prawn crackers and we quite often have them alongside different meals, or the boys will have them instead of crisps sometimes, so it's been really annoying not being able to get them, so I stocked up while we were there. I got the chocolate fudge brownie and salted caramel fibre now bars. They're basically Aldi's version of fibre ones, which I eat a lot of, so they look really good. Teddy faces, cheese puffs and mini cheddars for crisps. I didn't find their selection of crisps great today actually, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then down here I've just got 2 cookie mixes. I'm going to make those I think to take for tomorrow because a couple of my nieces don't particularly like birthday cake, so it's nice to have a different option for them. So I'm going to make some cookies, a taco mix, a Cajun marinade. Last few months I've bought a really nice Cajun chicken from Aldi, and Harrison really likes it, which, because he's so fussy, if we find something that he likes, we definitely keep buying it. And they've stopped doing it, which is so frustrating. So I'm going to try and create my own. Piri piri seasoning for a DIY Nando's. Noodles. A special golden vegetable rice, which is to go alongside a meal later in the month. And then I just got a little mini bottle of rosé for my friend who shares a birthday with Reese. I've got her a gift voucher and I'm going to go and grab her some chocolates too. But that is everything food wise, so I'll pop this away and then I will show you the non-food items. Over to the non-food items. I bought a new washing up bowl just because our old one had a crack in, and I've been meaning to replace it, and I had this in for £1.49, so yeah, that's that. Got 12 sachets of cat food and some treats for him. Some tissues, just because I thought it would be handy for the boys to have a packet in their backpacks for school. Some freezer bags, sponges for washing up liquid, a pack of nappies. We've actually got quite a few nappies in, but it was easier just to buy a fresh pack to send into nursery with Reese. Deodorant, I've never used their deodorant before, but I thought I'd give it a go. 3 packs of wipes. And a big bottle of softener, which I just knocked off the side and broke the lid. Thankfully, the old one literally ran out this morning, so I'm going to just transfer this into the old bottle rather than having to throw the whole thing away. But that is it all. So our grand total, so the total for that whole shop was £137.83, which wasn't too bad actually. I was hoping to spend around 150. That was my kind of budget for my big monthly shop. Obviously I will be topping it up with small shops through the month, so I stuck within that budget. There were a couple of bits that I couldn't get over there, so I will obviously add those into the weekly shops if they're not things that we need immediately, or go up to Lidl's later on today and grab them. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with that, so I'm just going to pop the rest of this away and fill out our meal plan for the week, and then I'll show you what we're going to be eating this week. We've just popped up to Tesco's and got the few bits that were unavailable in Aldi, so I'll just show you what we got and then I'll give you an update on the total. So we've got frosted flakes. They did have these in Aldi, but I didn't realise that we'd run out, and Kieran has those most mornings, so he grabbed some of those. A nacho kit and a pack of taco shells. I got the taco seasoning in Aldi, but they didn't have any shells, and also the standard stuffed shells because the boys prefer those. Bisto gravy, because I won't use any other gravy really, I don't really like it. Spanish chicken sauce. Kieran chose a spicy chicken pasta because Aldi didn't have anything that he would have liked because he doesn't eat mayonnaise. And Tyler decided that he would prefer a Lunchable instead of sandwiches for his picnic tomorrow, so I've actually just eaten the sandwich that I bought him for that as my lunch today. Some lasagna sheets, a pack of minstrels which are for Kieran because he's going to the cinema tonight, and then Tesco's had these on offer which the boys love. They don't have them very often, they're just a little treat, so I thought I'd get some of those for their lunch boxes, and there's 5 in each pack and they were down to £1.50 each. So in Tesco's I spent £17.24, which takes my total up to £155.07. So I'm pretty happy with that. So now I will show you the meal plan. Here is this week's meal plan. It is currently Friday, so tonight we're having pulled pork with wraps, chips and salad. Tomorrow we're going to have a takeaway of Reese's Choice because it's his birthday. Sunday we are going to have roast gammon dinner, which is one of the boys' favourites, although normally I slow cook it, and actually our slow cooker broke recently, so I'm going to cook it in the oven and see if the boys enjoy it that way too. Monday is barbecue burgers with chips and salad. Chicken fried rice and prawn crackers on Tuesday. That was actually a new recipe that I tried last month and it didn't go down very well, but I think I actually might have done something wrong because it just wasn't a very nice texture, so I'm going to give it a go again because I think we will actually enjoy it if it turns out how it should. Wednesday, spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread, and then Thursday, chili con carne and rice, which will just be the leftover bolognese with some chili flakes and kidney beans stirred through. But yeah, back to school week. Exciting but scary all at the same time.